Today we are going to discuss muscles of anterior abdominal wall. First of all, let us discuss external oblique muscle. External oblique muscle, as you can see in the diagram, I have drawn sternum, ribs. This is pubis bone, and over here this is iliac crest. So you can see external oblique muscle. It originates from middle of the shaft of the lower 8 ribs, and this muscle is inserted over the linea alba that is attached on the xiphoid process. Another attachment is on pubic symphysis. This muscle that extends downward forward medially is also inserted on the pubic crest, pectineal line, as well as some fibers are inserted over the iliac crest, anterior to third outer lip of the iliac crest. So external oblique muscle that originate from lower 8 rib is inserted on the linea alba, pubic crest, pectineal line, and the iliac crest. External oblique muscle is innervated by lower 6 thoracic nerves. Now let us discuss internal oblique muscle. As you can see in the diagram, internal oblique muscle originate from the lateral part of the inguinal ligament. It originates from the intermediate area of the iliac crest. This muscle also originates from the thoracolumbar fascia posteriorly. And muscle fibers, as you can see in the diagram, are directed upward, forward, and medially. These muscle fibers are present at right angle to the muscle fibers of the external oblique muscle. So external oblique muscle fibers were directed downward, forward, medially, and internal oblique muscle fibers are directed upward, forward, and medially. And finally, internal oblique muscle fibers are inserted over the lower 3 to 4 costal cartilages, 7, 8, 9 costal cartilage, xiphoid process, linea alba, as well as pectineal line of the pubis bone. Internal oblique muscle is innervated by lower 6 thoracic nerve and first lumbar nerve. Transversus abdominis muscle, as you can see in the diagram, transversus abdominis muscle originates from the lateral 1/3 part of the inguinal ligament. With green line I have shown inguinal ligament. As you can see in the diagram, that transversus abdominis muscle originates from the lateral 1/3 part of the inguinal ligament, inner lip of the iliac crest, thoracolumbar fascia, and lower 6 costal cartilages. And finally, transversus abdominis muscle is inserted over the xiphoid process, linea alba, pubic crest, and pectineal line of the pubis bone. So muscle fibers of transversus abdominis muscle is basically directed horizontally. External oblique muscle fibers are directed downward, forward, medially. Internal oblique muscle fibers are directed upward, forward, and medially. Transversus abdominis muscle fibers are directed horizontally. Transversus abdominis muscle is innervated by lower 6 thoracic nerves and first lumbar nerve. Rectus abdominis muscle. Rectus abdominis muscle has two heads, lateral head and the medial head. Lateral head arises from the lateral part of the pubic crest, and the medial head arises from the anterior pubic ligament. Muscle fibers run upward vertically, and these muscle fibers finally inserted over the 7th, 6th, and 5th costal cartilages. As you can see in the diagram, rectus abdominis muscle fibers, they are directed vertically upward. Rectus abdominis muscle is innervated by lower 7 thoracic nerves. Pyramidalis muscle, as you can see in the diagram, pyramidalis muscle originates from the anterior surface of the body of pubis bone. The muscle fibers run upward and medially and are finally inserted over the linea alba that extend from the xiphoid process to the pubic symphysis bone. So pyramidalis muscle originates from the anterior surface of the body of the pubis, and this muscle is finally inserted over the linea alba. Pyramidalis muscle is innervated by subcostal nerve. As you can see in the diagram, I have drawn conjoint tendon. Conjoint tendon is shown with green color. Conjoint tendon is basically formed by the lowest fibers of the transversus abdominis muscle as well as internal oblique muscle. So, lowest fibers of the transversus abdominis muscle, internal oblique muscle fuse to form the conjoint tendon and is attached to the pubic crest and middle part of the pecten pubis. Medially, it continue with the linea alba. So you can see I have drawn a green line showing the linea alba. So conjoint tendon medially continue with the linea alba.